You eat it for protein. You eat it to lose weight. You eat it because your doctor said it's healthy. But what if the chicken you ate for dinner last night is the reason you can't lose that belly fat? The average American eats 104 pounds of chicken every single year. That's more than beef, more than pork, combined. And 95% of you watching this right now have no idea what's actually happening inside your body every time you take that bite. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you 5 things happening inside your body right now. Things the chicken industry does not want you to know. And at the end, I'll show you the one type of chicken that's actually safe to eat. Don't skip ahead, because point number 3 alone might make you put down your fork forever. But first, did you know that American chicken is literally banned in 27 countries? I'll tell you exactly why in just a moment. And trust me, once you hear this, you'll never look at your grocery store the same way again. Here's what nobody's connecting for you. You wake up, you're tired, you've got brain fog, your belly won't budge no matter how much you work out, you blame your metabolism, you blame your age, but what if the problem is sitting in your refrigerator right now? Let me ask you something. After a chicken is slaughtered at an American facility, what do you think they do to it before it reaches your plate? They dunk it in chlorine, not the mild kind. We're talking chemical bath, same family as your swimming pool cleaner. Now here's where it gets disturbing. To actually kill salmonella, you need chlorine, levels between 100 and 150 parts per million. American regulations cap it at just 50. Do the math. The bacteria survives, gets sealed inside your vacuum, packed chicken breast, goes home with you, sits in your fridge, and this is exactly why the entire European Union has banned American chicken imports. 27 countries said no. But Americans are eating it every single day. But the chlorine bath, that's not even the scary part. Every single chicken at an industrial farm in America is fed antibiotics. Not occasionally, routinely every single day. Why? To make them grow faster. To prevent disease in overcrowded conditions. But here's what the Journal of Food Science and Technology found. Those antibiotics don't just stay in the chicken, they transfer to you. And over time, your body builds resistance, which means the day you actually need an antibiotic to fight a real infection, it won't work. But wait, it gets worse. Scientists tested retail chicken from major American grocery chains. You know what they found? E. coli. In 80% of samples. And here's the twist nobody's talking about. That same strain of E. coli found in grocery store chicken was found in the UTI infections of women across America. Your chicken dinner, her UTI, same bacteria. That connection, the industry hopes you never make it. I know this is uncomfortable. You're feeding this to your family because you think it's healthy. That's exactly what makes this so important. Here's the one that stopped me cold. A study published in the journal Nutrients tracked thousands of people over years. The finding, eating more than 300 grams of chicken per week, that's barely 2 chicken breasts, was linked to a 27% increase in all-cause mortality. But here's what they discovered about how you cook it that changes everything. When chicken hits high heat, grilled, fried, roasted, it releases something called mutagenic chemicals. These chemicals, they directly damage your DNA. The National Institute of Gastroenterology in Italy confirmed it. You thought you were eating healthy. The science says something completely different. So every week when Americans meal prep their chicken for the whole week thinking they're being disciplined and healthy, they may actually be doing the opposite. Now this is the part that connects everything. You're working out, you're skipping red meat, you switch to chicken because everyone said it's the lean protein, but your visceral fat, that deep belly fat wrapped around your organs, won't move. Here's why. JAMA Internal Medicine published a study showing people who rely heavily on animal protein have a 60% higher risk of heart disease. But more importantly, when chicken becomes your only protein source and you drop fish, beans, and legumes, your body loses the fiber, the omega-3s, and the anti-inflammatory compounds it needs to actually burn visceral fat. So you're working out, eating healthy chicken, and your body is storing more fat than ever. Not because you're lazy, because of what's in your chicken. I saved this one for last, because this one, I genuinely debated whether to include. American chicken farms feed their chickens arsenic-based drugs. Yes, arsenic, the poison. It's used to promote faster growth and give the meat a pink color that looks fresh and appealing. But here's what happens inside the chicken's body. That arsenic converts into carcinogenic arsenic. The cancer-causing kind, FDA reports acknowledge this. The data exists, and yet it continued for years in American poultry farming. You weren't told. because nobody wanted you to stop buying chicken. Okay, here's what you actually do with all of this, because the answer is not to stop eating chicken completely. The answer is to eat the right chicken.